Lord put in my hands the works of St. Teresa of Avila and St. John of the Cross. And because both of them were Carmelites, so I thought I want to be a Carmelite just like them because they are so amazing. One of my friends invited me to Spain and so I was thinking, why not also go and visit this convent in Spain, which one of my friends had already entered, Sister Amelia. So I accompanied my friend and we both went to Spain, and I was only planning to stay at that convent for 5 or 6 days. When I was there, I don't think I was very open because I was thinking to myself, I'm really going to be a Carmelite. I'm just here to accompany my friend and kind of see this. I was praying in the adoration room and the Lord spoke to me in my interior, and He said, go and speak to the founder, who is Father Raphael. Go and speak to him. And I knew that it was to ask for the entrance. I knew interiorly from the way that the Lord always speaks to me. I knew it. And I didn't want to. In that moment I realized, man, I really don't want to. I want to stick to my own plans, which is safe. I know how the Carmelites are. I know their life. I looked at their schedule. I know how their life works because I was really quite serious on discerning with them. And I read their magazine and everything. And I said, no thanks. So I continued praying. Again, go and speak to Father Raphael. No thank you. Go and speak to Father Raphael. No thank you. And then I was so scared. I was actually scared because I realized that maybe I'm really rejecting the Lord's will. And so I left. I left the adoration chapel and I went to chop potatoes. And I was chopping potatoes and I was thinking to myself, I am such a hypocrite. I am such a hypocrite. What does my most beloved saints say? They say immediate obedience to the calling of God. That if you say every day in your Angelus that, behold the handmaid of the Lord, be it done unto me according to thy will. What does a handmaid mean? A handmaid means someone who is constantly looking at the hand of her Lord. And a good handmaid is watching the hand of her Lord, and when the hand of her Lord does this, immediately she goes and she gets coffee or she gets him some tea, and there's no 1 second wasted. It's an immediate obedience which is so pleasing to her Lord. And I was meditating on that for 1 whole month. Like, I want to be a good handmaid. I want to be a good handmaid. And then when the Lord says, go, I want you to do this. I prepared you. I have given you all the graces. I have spoken into your heart for so many years, since you're 19 until now you're 23. Like, I've given you all the graces to be open to my calling. Now I call you, and then what? You run away and go and cut potatoes. I was like, my goodness, I'm such a hypocrite. So I went to the garden and I spoke to him. I said, Father Raphael, I want to enter as a servant sister of the Home of the Mother. And he said to me, why? And so I was taken aback because I thought to myself, there's no human reason why I want to enter here. I can't even say that I really like the sisters. I can't even say that I enjoy their spirituality. There was no human reason at all. It was just that I knew that God wanted me to be here. So I just told him, because God wants me to. And he looked at me and he said, that's enough for me.